Good morning, children. Already you had learnt the size and location of India. So, in this class you are going to learn about the physical features of India. As an introduction related to India, if we say India is a very vast country and it has large stretches of plain land, it has mountains, it has valleys, it has hilly regions, plateaus, etc. So, different landforms, it has vast deserts, it has forests, deltas are there, then all these are related things that you see in India. So, a vast varieties of rocks also you can see in and around. You can see different varieties of soil, you can see soil of different colors, textures, etc., which keep on varying from place to place. Now, the formation of the physical features that you are going to study here is the result of an activity that occurs on the earth, which is called as the theory of plate tectonics. So, whatever land features that you see on the earth is as a result of this plate tectonics, which you call as the theory of plate tectonics. And in lower classes you had learned the interior of the earth is made up of different layers of rocks. The interior of the earth is made up of different layers of rocks which keep on moving. These layers of rocks are always keeping on moving. Why are these layers of rocks moving? What is the reason behind the movement of these rocks? This is mainly because of the high temperature and pressure that you see inside the earth. So, these rock layers are called as plates. You call it as plates. So, the theory of learning about these rocks is called as the theory of plate tectonics. So, usually there are three types when you call related to plate tectonics, which are convergent movement, divergent movement and transform movement, which you also call as convergent boundary, divergent boundary and transform boundaries. I already told there are layers of rocks which always keep on moving. These rock layers may be moving in different directions. Sometimes the rock layers may be moving in same direction. Sometimes they may be moving in two opposite directions. So, in different directions these layers of rocks always keep on moving. So, according to the direction they move, they are classified into different types like convergent, divergent and transform. What do you mean by convergent boundary? Convergent boundary means when two plates move each other. What happens when two plates move each other in opposite direction? It happens that when two layers of rocks move in opposite direction, there is a possibility or a tendency that this rock layer may collide each other. Sometimes you have seen in classrooms, you have seen children running. Yourself might have run in classroom or somewhere else. What happens when your head hits on the wall? Immediately you can see your head will be bulging, isn't it? So, similarly, when two rock layers move against each other, they collide. Sometimes they crumble into pieces and sometimes what happens is that faults may occur. Fault. See, when two layers of rock collide each other, some portion of the land may be stretching upwards, which you call it as faults. Such movement of layers of rock is called as convergent boundary. Next is divergent boundary. There are situations where two layers of rocks may be moving in opposite direction. So, while moving in opposite direction, when two layers of rocks move in opposite direction, there is possibility that cracks may occur. Small fissures or cracks may occur and it is through this cracks that, or it is because of this movement that volcanic eruption take place, because the interior of the earth is made up of blowing hot gases and molten materials, and once it gets an opportunity to come out, that means this because of the movement of the plates in opposite direction or because the plates move away from each other, it expands. This rock layers may expand and move away, creating a path or a way for this molten materials to come out. So, this so happens that volcanoes usually erupt because of the movement of the rock layers in opposite direction. Now, next is a transform boundary. Now, already told, when two rock layers move each other, there is possibility of folding to occur. Similarly, when two layers of rocks collide each other, there is a tendency that one of the layer of rock may be sliding inside another rock layer, or it may be going underneath the other layer of rock, which you call as transform boundary. I hope you understood these three types of plate tectonics. Now, next is what are the different types of plates that we have? What are the different types of rock layers we have? Naturally, we have 7 layers of plates. They are Eurasian plate, Indo-Australian plate, North American plate, South American plate, African plate, Pacific plate and Antarctic plate. These are the 7 types of plates that we usually have, and it's as a result of the movement of these plates that we have the different physical features that we have in the world or on land. So, in India also we have different physical features as a result of the movement of these plates. Okay, thank you.